Ciahoot, everyone! How's it going? Oops. As always on Friday, I wonder if it's a tradition at this point. Hi! We're gonna do gesture drawing. I have some ideas I want to sketch later, but that's gonna be OC related stuff. Because I have this OC in my mind for the last couple of days, and I realized that I had one single stream 4 years ago. My god, that's a long time, where I talked about her and basically made a D&D character sheet just for her and another character that I was using in the same campaign. So I have a couple of things that I was mulling over, and there's one illustration that I would like to do. So we will talk about that later. For now, the idea is gesture drawing for an hour. If you don't know what gesture drawing is, basically this is an amazing site called the Line of Action, where the site is gonna give you different poses for a different amount of time, and in that allocated time you have to capture the movement as at the best of your abilities. For example, we're gonna have 10 poses of 30 seconds. I think the same number of poses for 1 minute, then less poses for 5 minutes, 2 poses for 10 minutes, and then one last pose for 30 minutes. This is how the exercise works. So that's the plan. I'm not ready. Please let me know if you can hear. There's supposed to be music in the background. Please let me know if you can hear it alright. I'm still using the same playlist from the other day. I really like that. So that's it. Starting out, let me just test. Okay, my brush is big enough. I like my brush to be kinda bigger for this exercise, just because it's gonna be a lot of sketchy lines. Okay, starting, this is gonna be 10 poses in 30 seconds. So I'm gonna write 30 seconds in the corners that I know, and also I'm gonna activate page assist, which means that we can just do new page and it's gonna switch over. This is if you want to look it up, this is a photo by Marcus J. Ranum. I don't know who this photographer is, but if you want to look it up, you're free to do so. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is a kind of simple pose, so I'm not too worried about this. Okay. Oh god. This is too close, but you get the idea. Oh, this is such a good pose. I like this model. I think we got her last time as well. Whoops! This is not correct. This is a... yes. Okay. How is this? How does this work? Is there another hand? No, there's no other hand. 30 seconds still. Life goals model. It's a singing pose. I would think so. I'm really taking my space over here. I guess it's better this way, honestly. There's a thing about newer artists taking as little space as they can. But I know that's not correct. Where is the other... The other leg, I think it's supposed to be right here, but you can't really see it because there's another one. Oh god, that was not a long pose at all. I want to use this pose for a character so bad. This is a very Izu pose. Izu from Kamen Rider, I feel like. I've been wanting to do an Izu and Aruto fan art ever since finishing up Kamen Rider 01. Oh god, there's perspective in there. But I feel like I need to find the correct thing to draw, and because I love those two so much, so like, is it a me problem? Probably. Okay. A minute. Oh, there's perspective as well in here. These poses are very complex. And we got one in the later stages, the longer stages, and we got a bit of a... We were in a little bit of a pickle, but somehow we pulled it off. But like, somehow being the keyword here. getting a lot of these. This is a very JoJo. I'm no JoJo expert, but I can recognize a possible JoJo pose when I see one. Is this not a JoJo pose? Please let me know, I have no clue. Oh god, that's gonna be hard. Okay. So there's this kind of movement, then 1 and 2, and then this is all. I really like this piece. This piece of music, I mean. This is all perspective. God. How do I do that? How do I show you if there's perspective here? Maybe like that? 13 seconds. Oh, that's a cute pose. 2 more? Okay, I can... Almost looks like the body wants to go in a direction and then her head in a completely different direction. I don't know if it makes any sense. Superhero landing pose. What is that? Is there a superhero landing pose? What? Is there a specific superhero landing pose? Didn't know that. No, I don't know the superhero landing. This is 5 minutes. Oh god, that's not gonna be easy. That's not gonna be easy. Wait, I'm gonna stop for a second and Google it. Superhero landing pose. Ah, this one! Okay, no, I get it. I get it. I thought we were talking about the girl being all swishy. No, I'm not. I was drawing, so I can only catch so many things. Okay, no. I read the first of the texts. Yes, I'm ignoring you. Just for this one, I'm ignoring you. Let's continue. We're gonna have a slightly smaller iteration here, and I wonder if I should draw the actual char first, or if I can something like that, and then this is not a chair. How is this called in stool? Stool. This is called a stool. Oops. Longer legs in front, smaller ones in the back, and then is this correct? Maybe. Hi, how's it going? Got me struggling over here. Still have 3 minutes. I thought this was gonna be a bit worse. I don't mind it though. Okay, so let me just take this, copy and paste, move it over here. That's something anyone should say. Then opacity lower. God, 2 minutes 30. What can I do in 2 minutes 30? I don't have enough time. That this is gonna be one wobbly, wonkly. I was about to say wonkly. One wobbly stool, for sure. Please don't sit on this. Please do not sit on this. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall if you sit on this. That's incredible. This work of art is a foot. And this is also a foot. A very... very wonky foot. I'm in there for sleep, though sadly used to it. Gonna lurk heavy today, but I'll be cheering you on. Thank you so much, absolutely do not worry, and I hope you can get all of the rest that you need. Absolutely do not worry, take care of yourself. Oh, this is also very heavy on perspective. Oh gosh, wait. I don't know how to do this. I honestly do not know how to do this. But I'm gonna wing it, because that's what I do. Is this not enough? Probably not enough. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be very much worse. Okay, let me take this, and oh gosh, it's not gonna be easy. I would need way more time than what the site is giving me for this one. Oh gosh. I'm supposed to complete this. Oh gosh. I wanted to get the hands in, but I can't. I don't have time left. Why do I have this as my 10-minute one? God damn it. Isn't this the same as before? So I'm gonna cheat. Okay, I like this one. Looking downwards. Can't really see much over there. Also, this soundtrack over here, now that I listen to it, this reminds me of... God, I'm gonna say the name of something very ancient, I feel like. Days of the World, the Radiant Mythology. God, that's an old game. This really feels like a Tales of the World soundtrack, to be honest. Okay, so this is not bad for the first pass. We're gonna do another one. It's not too bad in terms of length either. Is this correct? Kind of. I'm checking. Very quickly checking. Okay. Maybe something like that. Then we can go a bit lower with this line. I feel like the torso over here is a little bit too high. Oops. Something like that. 5 minutes. I feel like we have time to spare, but... This is very close to the body, while in the reference it's actually over here. And you can see the ends of the fist, like that. Maybe I'm doing this a little bit too big, so that's why I'm having trouble with the positioning. Something like that. That's still too big, honestly. Too big of a fist. Yeah, still too big. Okay, that looks way better. Okay. I will take a sip of water now that I can. Mm. 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 Tiny bit better. This diet is gonna prompt me to take a break, so I am taking a break right now. We used up way more space than expected. Did not expect that. There we go. 5 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna stretch for a second. I am stretched. I am gonna drink a little bit more. And I feel like we can continue. New page. This is gonna be 30 minutes. Oh. Continue. Oh, 25, and I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with these. We got a chair. A chair is not gonna be easy, but I'm really happy with this pose. I can drawn a little bit too high compared to the chair, but we're gonna get there. I thought it was gonna be worse in terms of positioning, but this is not as bad as I thought. This is a little bit too upright for my tastes. The pose looked like she was leaning backwards a bit, so let me just take this part over here and tilt it slightly. Like that. That's way more like it. I know, right? That's such a cute pose. Now we have space for the arm over here. But we still have 20 minutes. We have time. So, let's take this, copy and paste. Let's make it over here. Oops, that's a bit close. It's a tiny bit close, but you can just scoot over a little bit. Okay. Let's fix it first. For one thing, I feel like this leg is... both of the legs are slightly too close. So a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more relaxed. Like that. Not much. They don't need much. After that, I feel like this part of the torso needs to be slightly bent back, like so. The rest of her top basically needs to go like that. This arm can go like that. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's better. That's way better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, finally. Okay. Now that we have this, I'm just gonna take a third one and then work on it. I don't want to lose my possible anchor. There you go. Yes. Also, this is a very Beatrice pose, if you know. Hi, how's it going? You can you imagine doing... Should I do it? Like Beatrice pose instead of the flower, just giving her pipe like that. God damn it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I decided that I'm gonna do it. Yes. This is probably gonna be chapter 2, Beatrice. But we can see. Ooh, I just noticed how gosh, the orientation of the page on the bottom page assist tray changes if I change the direction of the page I'm working on. What the fuck? What? I never noticed that. Was that a feature before? What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I'm very easily distracted over here. Chapter... Wait, I need a reference. Chapter 2 Beatrice has long hair, I feel like. Umineko Beatrice Chapter 2. I could also write to Beatrice the Elder, but... nope, up to. Okay. If you don't know who I'm drawing, this is Beatrice from Umineko no Nakokoro ni, or Umineko When They Cry. She usually doesn't have this outfit, but since it's a very laid back pose, I felt like I had to give her her chapter 2 outfit, which is different from her main one. This... ooh. It's too big. Oh! Oh, that's cute. Okay. I feel like I can just get away with this because long sleeves. So I'm looking down a lot, but I don't know this outfit by heart yet. It hasn't been long since I started drawing fan art, so please bear with me. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. Maybe I can make her hold her cane. Maybe this is just a thought. Reference, please don't go away. My reference is trying to escape. It's pointy at the end. I didn't know that. This is a very pleated skirt. Shush, I have this sneaky suspicion that I made the body too big. So let me just... Okay. Yeah, that fits better. I'm gonna check over here. Okay, that's slightly better. I need to work on it still. 'Feel like this is a weird hand, but we can go back to this. Maybe I can just cheat for a second and do this. 5 minutes? Yeah. I know. Just that I was focusing a little bit too much on that. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna make her sit on a normal chair like a peasant? What is she, butler? I can make her a little throne, but if I can't, it's gonna be fine. That makes me laugh. Garden chair. Oh, you're right. You're right. She does have a garden chair. I was about to say that it's chapter 2 still, but that's not correct. because basically when I was replaying Umineko, I realized that most of the things... I need a garden chair real quick. Garden chair. I've realized that most of the things that I thought were chapter 2 things were actually chapter 3 things. So I was about to say, oh yeah, like the garden chair that she has in chapter 2, where she's speaking with Rosa, right? But the thing is, that's not chapter 2, that's chapter 3. So most of those things are just chapter 3 things. The chair has completely disappeared. You can't even see the chair. The chair is right here, basically. I have a problem with chairs. Specifically, I have a problem with the length of the legs. I have one too many problems with those. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Pretty flames, I have been blessed. Not that one. Something like that. With 50 seconds to spare. How does this look? Wait, let me flip. Oh gosh, I don't have enough time. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Oh yeah, she's cute! How many seconds? 15 seconds. I mean, she's cute. Yay! I did not expect to have a Mineko fan art moment here. But that happened. And, okay. So, let me just close this up. And close this up. And there we go. So let me just do a quick recap of all of the poses. I honestly drew a lot bigger than I usually do with these exercises. So these are our 30 seconds poses. I can kinda tell what these are. I like this one, the second one, this one. The superhero one is not here, right? It's a 1 minute. I don't mind these. I really wanted this pose. I'm gonna go back to the VOD and take this pose out for later. Then for 1 minute, okay, well, this is the superhero pose, now I see it. I also like this one. I mean, you can see a little bit better what I was going for these. This one was also very good. I wish I had more time with this. Hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Can I offer you any cup of tea, coffee, lemonade, anything that you'd like? I can draw it for you quickly. Then this is our 5 minutes. Um, these are feet. I added air arrows just to make sure that you guys know that these are feet. Now that I look back at it, it's not too bad. Honestly, I think we did very good with this one. No, I'm doing gesture drawing, which basically means having a pose and having to recreate it as faithfully as you can in the time allocated. We were doing class mode from a site called Line of Action, which gives you a number of poses in 10, 30, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 30 minutes. And you have to recreate them as faithfully as you can, in terms of movement especially. So this is 5 minutes. So we had time to do a quick sketch over here, and then going over with actual muscle structure and all of that. This is also 5 minutes. God damn it, we got a pose with a lot of perspective. I'm not good at perspective, but I'm still trying. Trying my best over here. This one was hard. This one was hard. I feel like we did our best, and if I deleted the box, maybe it would look kinda-ish in perspective. But there's still something not great over here. I know that. This is our 10 minutes one. Please behave. Thank you so much. I drew my model myself. So thank you very much for that. This is our 10 minutes one. I am very proud of this end over here. I wish I had more time to draw this one again more properly, but that's how it is. I was honestly waiting because I was spying with the way the hand was looking before, but then I realized that I'm not, so I redrew it in 10 seconds. Sure, I can draw myself real quick. It's just a very quick sketch. Thank you. I forgot to add the little thing over here. This is still a kind of newish design for me because I have 2 different hairdos right now. I still haven't drawn this one much, but I really like both. It's a little Ophy in the corner. And then finally we have our 25 minutes, and we started over here where I drew the pose as best as I could, and then went to the second stage where we basically adjusted the arms and legs mostly. This leg goes over here, this leg was stretched out a little further, the whole bust went this way, and then the arms follow suit. I use VTube Studio. That's pretty standard, I feel like. And then I realized that this pose was very well suited for Beatrice from Umine Corona Kokoroni, so we drew Beatrice instead of drawing the actual model. I'm kind of proud of this, I don't mind this. Oh gosh, am I gonna do it? Wait. Let's do good. Whoa! That was something. I don't need a page assist anymore. Go sbobinare then. Please motivate me. If you do, I'm gonna cheer you up in Mio later. How about it? Beatrice is not a prince or princess, but she has a very beautiful dress that's like this. Basically, I'm just gonna do the general outline because just to do it quickly. A very beautiful dress like that. That's the general outline of the dress. Absolutely, take your time. Don't worry. Thank you so much. I want to see if I can polish this a little bit further. Oh, what are you going? My page was swishing. You know that meme about making the wings with a knife to draw them X as wishy what? No, no. What meme is that? I like the shape of the mouth that I did before. Ah, the wings. Okay, as in eyeliner. Sorry, I was thinking about actual wings. These wings. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that, but I mean, Beato would do that to take a knife against her eye and just draw on the knife. She would do that. She would do that if she wore makeup. She would do that. You know, sorry, I was thinking about knife as in no, sorry, wings as in yes, of course, a bloodstained knife. I mean, she's cool like that. She would probably think it would cool. It would look cool and cute, possibly. And you can hear Butler going like, "No, that's not cute." That's not gonna work. I mean, I guess. Drawing two eyes the same is like possible. To me, at least. I'm gonna flip and that's gonna be... I mean, it's not too bad. Oh gosh, what's her laughter? She has a number of laughters. It's fine. You just know that her laughter is undignified, and Ronove has to go there and say, "Oh, milady, your laughter is so undignified." There's something about the positioning of the lips that I don't like. Okay, that's better, I feel like. Do I still have my reference up? Of course I don't. I just realized that we looked up garden chairs, and one of the memes is that the canon is a chair. That was not on purpose, I swear. This line over here is not a good line. Okay. Okay. Good job. Water pause is necessary. I am gonna drink as well. Okay. One, two, three, and four buttons. Maybe I can make this slightly shorter. Like that. These are not good lines. Okay. Maybe if I can make these scoot over a little bit. There we go. That's too big. Like that. Maybe something like that? Or do you? Okay. I usually do mind my lines and trying to keep my line art as clear as possible, but in these cases I don't know why I really enjoy drawing Beatrice with less clean lines like this. So the other drawing I did with her had these kind of sketchy lines. Maybe it's because she's sketchy. And she has another layer like that of petticoat. Hi! Was everything okay and whatever you were doing? Nice. I hope you had something really good to eat today. Why am I doing all of these bumps here? I'm gonna regret it later. I mean, this could be additional decoration, I guess. Oops. Okay. Oh, I like the effect though. I thought it was gonna look messy, but it's not bad. Just stripes on her stockings. I tried making all of these straight lines, but there we go. wonder if her features look a little bit too small compared to the rest of her face. Her body. I was about to say her body. Maybe we can just... This is now, before, after. Yeah, slightly better. What is life without messy hair? I can't draw hair that perfect. I need to have a few strands that just go their way. It's just how it is. I am stalling. Okay. One, two, three. Two, three. Maybe something like that, and then we can add her pipe. At this point, I am gonna wait for a second. There we go. Found the reference in the manga. can be behind, like that. Is the back of the garden chair that no one sees. Are we done? Hmm. This is not what I was expecting to do today, but I will take it. Okay, I think we've done enough progress today. This is not what I was expecting, but we got Beatrice fan art we can color in another day. Now I need to go to rest, and I'll come back to this in a few days. And if I don't hate this drawing in the next few days, I'm gonna color it in. And if I hate it, I just need to tweak it a little bit. I feel like it's cute. It's a cute concept. I just need to do his stuff. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming to this stream. I hope that you guys have fun. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope you have a great weekend ahead. Keep being awesome. Bye bye. Bye.